We're back with more of The Walking Dead content. In my opinion, one of the best shows that has ever been on
Mine
television. But we're going to get in and look specifically at the seasons. We're going to rank the seasons. Classic tier list. We're just going to throw them up on a tier list, go through each season one at a time, and see where we put each one. And we'll give reasons why.
I have a Rick Grimes gun. Am I allowed to show that?
No.
A Rick Grimes, no, you can't show that.
What if I just pull out like every gun that I own?
No. Don't do that either, Common Magpie.
Come Magpie, show him your guns.
Because I will censor. Now you're in the middle.
Oh, no.
Okay. Let's do this. The Walking Dead season tier list. All right. Let's just start with season 1 and work our way through so we can kind of think through the progression
Season
of what
1,
happened with each
I would
season.
say
So
A.
season 1. What?
Season 1.
Season 1 is not going to be an A.
Oh, I thought you said it's okay.
No, I said it's an A.
I say probably B.
I'm thinking so it's hard. If I think about it from the time, I would probably give it an A. If I think about it compared to the rest of the seasons, I'd probably give it a B. I'm gonna go with a B.
So B.
So yeah, we'll do B because there's 2 B's and 1
Majority rules.
Common Magpie rules.
Season 2. Now with season 2, we see what happens. They've left the CDC at the end of season 1. Season 2, they're on the road. That's when Carl gets
shot
for the first time.
You got shot, Cool.
And then we get to Herschel's farm. We get to see
the guys.
They find Sophie.
Walker's in the barn.
She goes missing, and then they find her.
Not the way they wanted to find her.
Walker's in the barn.
Why are my thumbs built like that?
You only have one thumb.
Why is my thumb built like that?
It just is. You probably have the virus. So, what do you guys think?
B.
Season 2.
I would give it B.
And B? Yeah, I'd probably give it a B too. I feel like, again, at the time, I may have given it an A if I'm ranking it by where it came out, but compared to the rest of the seasons, I'm probably going to go with a B. It's not bad. I feel like it was kind of getting to the end of being able to focus on the zombies as the bad guy. That can only go on for so long, and one of the reasons that The Walking Dead did so good is because they got away from that, and it got to where the walkers were just something in the background.
Just another obstacle.
Yeah.
Just a slow.
Okay. Let's go to season 3. Now, where are you guys putting season 3?
A. I'd probably give it B.
A B? I would probably do I'm probably going to go A.
Nice.
Because like this, we get introduced to the governor. We get introduced to Michonne. There's a lot of good, I think, that kind of comes around in there.
Honestly, wait.
Lots of
Hold
good
up.
storytelling.
I found a reason why this season should go into S. Because Andrea
Why?
dies.
S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier.
We already put it in an A. We're leaving it there.
Okay, that's my favorite part
Anything
of the
else
season.
you guys want to add? That surprised me. Anything else you guys want to add?
No.
That it should be an S because Andrea died.
It is kind of strange that so in the comics, Andrea and Rick get together, and while Andrea and Rick don't get together in the show, Andrea and Michonne were really close, and then Michonne and Rick. Spoiler alert.
Ricky Icky.
Ricky Icky.
Yes.
Okay. Season 4.
Season 4.
Season 4.
Season 4.
I'd also say an A.
A.
In season 4 we have, let's see, they're still in the prison. They're out looking for stuff,
The new world's gonna
supplies.
need
The governor
it.
comes back. We do have what happens in season 4. A certain character gets told bye-bye.
A certain character gets told bye-bye. Who's that certain character?
Herschel.
I'm not doing that because I don't like Herschel. I love Herschel. I mean, whenever he had a beard, I didn't like him whenever he didn't have the beard. That was kind of creepy.
D.
I'm probably gonna give it an A as well.
How about a B just because Abel said D? I think that's fair.
I think Abel was joking. He just said D because Herschel died.
I say
Abel, is that what you're really giving it, a D, or are you giving it better?
D.
Is that your
Yes.
final answer?
Can he phone a friend?
Keep it an A. Majority rules.
Well, we're averaging it. So if you say D, then we're going to drop it down to a B. So what's your
I
final
say
grade?
B. I mean D.
B? D? Okay, so put it in a B. Okay. We can't even see you on screen, dude. So come back up. Season 5.
Honestly,
Season 5, we've got.
S.
Well, you know what the first episode of season 5 is called?
What is it called?
No Sanctuary.
That has
S
to make it
tier.
an S.
I really like season 5.
So season 5 was, I think, one of the better.
We got Abraham.
We got Abraham. We get everyone kind of back together again, and then they end up like going apart, but at least a little bit. I would.
S.
Yeah, I'd probably go S. I think S is good for season 5. Now, I'm gonna be transparent here too. I'm not going to give a single grade below a B. B is probably the least I'm going to give because I think every single season of The Walking Dead is at least a B or higher. Like I said, I think it's one of the best shows that's ever been on TV. So What do you guys want to add for season 5? Anything?
I like how savage Rick is.
Yes.
I like the beard as well. Reminds me of your beard.
Yes. Does it? That's why
Yeah.
you like it.
And also
That's
because
why you
Jeffrey
could've
Dean
told
Morgan
me
likes your
to
beard, so that's
doodads.
okay.
Yeah, I did. I went to a Walker Soccer Con, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan told me that Negan would not kill me because of my beard, and obviously that's true, or else he wouldn't have said it.
or else he would have shot you.
So yeah, that's true. Okay, season.
I'm thinking
6.
A.
Season
A.
6. So season 6. Who wants to give a recap for season 6? What do we see? What are the big things?
Negan.
Alexandria.
The epic cliffhanger at the end of the season.
Well, we hear them. We hear them talk about.
We see him
Negan.
at the final episode. Well,
We see him at the very
Yeah.
final episode.
That was probably one of my favorite like ends to like a season or like a cliffhanger like that.
biggest cliffhanger.
I like all the shows I've watched. That's like probably my favorite.
And I remember when we got to that episode, and I was telling you guys that I was going to make you wait 7 months before watching ahead, because so when I watched these live, all of them except for I didn't watch the last season and a half live. So with season 6, when it ended, if anyone was not watching live and you did not know this, spoilers were a huge thing. But what they did to make sure that it was still secret who actually got killed, they filmed a scene with Negan killing everybody. So that way you had no idea who was actually going to be the one. And so when footage got leaked, they filmed it with everybody. So even if that person was the one that they were originally going to go with, they could change it. So it was very, very crazy. I remember seeing videos breaking down, because one of the last things you see in season 6 was from the point of view of the person that gets hit. And you see Negan walk up and he says, "You are it." And then he says the whole thing, like, "Nobody move.
You can blink.
Anybody
was it?
moves, cut the
Nobody
boys
blink,
out of their
nobody
outfit,
move.
just fine, and then we'll get started.
Yep." And then you see him bring the bat down, and the screen like kind of goes red. And there were people that were taking that footage of the first thing that they see and the angle they see Negan from, and then trying to make a judgment of which of the characters it was based on the angle that they saw Negan from. And like there was all kinds of stuff. It was absolutely, it was crazy. It was crazy. Crazy time to be watching The Walking Dead. So I'm thinking S as well.
Hey,
I'm thinking,
What do you think, TGK?
dang, that I was thinking A, but the ending is just so good.
Either one, and A's
Yeah,
not
I'm gonna
bad.
go with an A.
Okay. Now, season
S
7.
S S
S,
S
S,
S
S,
S
S,
S
S,
S.
S,
Yeah, I'm gonna
S.
go.
S, S.
I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
S. So one of the reasons is because I love how they title their episodes. There's a lot of things that are like callbacks to previous seasons, or like if you guys remember in season 9 when Rick leaves the show, the song that's playing when he is taken out is the same song that played at the end of season 1, episode 1, when he was in the tank.
What?
So it's like, this is what played at the end of the first episode when we saw Rick, when everything was first starting. And now this is what's playing at the end of the last episode with Rick in it. So there's a lot of like random like throwbacks and tie-ins and stuff like that.
The first episode of season 7.
Season 7.
The title was great because it's such a throwback. The entire episode was great. I love season
because
7.
it threw Glenn's eyes back into the back of
Actually,
his
it
head,
kind of went the opposite way.
into the onto the ground actually. But yes, the title, "The Day Will Come When You Won't Be," and it was brutal to watch.
It was great to watch.
I remember watching
I don't know
through
what
with you
mean.
guys. and it was rough to get through. I remember your sister crying, mom was crying.
Abraham was hard to get through.
Yeah. I would have been fine if it was just
What?
Glenn.
Abraham was
Like Glenn
hard to
and
get through.
Abraham.
I
get that a lot of people like Glenn. I don't have that much of an attachment.
It was difficult to watch through, especially like seeing this group that we had felt like we were a part of. Rick was this fearless leader. He wasn't scared of anybody or anything. And then he's all of a sudden knocked down to groveling, begging. Exactly like that. As far as like how well written it is, and think of how much people hated Negan. How good of writing is it that you hate someone that doesn't exist?
That's actually a lovable guy.
Yeah, I think season 7 is S tier. What do you guys want to add anything else onto that?
Negan just makes things so much better.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, season 8.
I think that's going to be my last S tier.
Probably
This season, I think this season ended off really well. A lot of people felt like this is where the show should have just ended.
Nope, I don't think so.
This is gonna be my last S.
I am putting season 8 as a B. It's not bad, but compared to the show overall, so TGK, you're saying an S. Common Magpie says an A, and I say a B.
That means it should go an A.
Okay, so we'll put it in the A category. So, I don't think season 8 was bad. I don't think it was as good as 5 and 7.
7.
I feel like, and you can see in our rankings there, we were season 5S, 6A, 7S, 8A, and it's kind of like a bouncing back and forth where it's not like the 6 and 8 weren't bad seasons, but they just weren't
Perfect.
on par with 5 and 7.
7 is, of course, perfect.
What do you guys think? Anything else you guys want to add about season 8? No?
Rick was being kind of a goober nugget to Negan at the end. 10 seconds just to slice his throat open.
He's his own son. That's all mean.
I will say I did not expect Negan to be saved after that. I was very, very
Negan
surprised.
turned to Christianity? He was saved?
Sure, probably not. But
Did you do it yourself?
Wow.
Okay, season 9.
Rick blew up a bridge and fell.
He did not.
What are
Say
your
bye-bye,
guys' grades?
I would give it an A.
I'd give it an
A?
Yeah.
A or B.
I'd say A.
I feel like Rick in this season looks like our grandfather.
Yeah.
Every time I see him in like season 9, I'm like, he looks so familiar. That's why.
Now I will say I was kind of torn.
Right.
I was kind of torn between an S and an A on this one because I don't think the beginning half or like beginning quarter of season 9. What is it? The first 5 episodes, I didn't think were great.
Episode 5 was great.
They were
Can we point out
okay.
how like also Rick uses this like walker, like this? It's like this stick with like a big like box
A
on it with
mace?
like spikes, and then he uses it for like 1 episode.
A mace?
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't like a mace.
It's a square.
I think after Rick
Oh,
leaves,
club.
we see some of the best writing in all of The Walking Dead. Not because Rick is gone. I think they just couldn't rely on him as a character anymore, obviously, after he was gone. And so they had to do some other stuff, and I think we see some of the best writing in The Walking Dead.
Wix Walker Club.
So I was torn between an S and an A on this, because this is where we first see the Whisperers, too.
That was all spooky.
Season 9.
We thought they were evolving.
So, anything else you guys want to add about Season 9? Nope.
I said what I need to
Okay.
say.
Season 10.
Season 10.
Do you want me to give you my grade first?
Season 10, Michonne was being a butt.
A little bit.
Probably because, you know,
And
she thought her husband blew up and died.
So, keep in mind, I am making my ratings not just based on how much I liked it. I'm going off of the storytelling, how good the writing was,
I'm just going on.
stuff like that as well. So,
I think it's an A or B.
what do you think, TGK?
I can't remember this. I'm pretty sure this was in season 10, maybe 11. But when was the last time you watched a movie?
That was
Was
in
it?
season 9. Because Rick was still there, yeah.
It's hard to remember. Later season.
No.
What are we talking about?
That was in season 10.
What are
When
we
was the
talking
last time you
about?
watched that
Because
movie?
they did the movie at the
Oh, yeah, that was season 10.
At the Kingdom.
because that was at the
That was at
festival.
the Kingdom Festival.
And we all know what happened there.
Kidnapping.
Kidnapping your own child.
Okay.
Also,
So
we point out how
TGK?
Beta got
What are you ranking it?
B.
A B?
I'm not a big fan
Common
of the
Magpie,
later
you said
seasons,
A?
like past 8.
S.
Put it in A.
So, yep, put it in the A.
What the?
I gotta promote Common Magpie above you too now because of that.
Also, good point how Beta got pushed down an elevator shaft and just got out like it was nothing.
He was too busy order farming. That's how he survived.
He was horror farming.
Okay. Season
11.
11.
I'd put it B.
Final season.
I didn't really like the Commonwealth.
I was thinking an A.
I was also gonna do an S.
Oh, wait, no. It was in season 11,
For what?
the festival.
No,
No.
that was season.
Oh, yeah, because they had a second one.
So we're gonna have a video coming out. I have to record it. I've got all my reasons and everything written out. But I'm making a case for seasons 9, 10, and 11 being some of the best Walking Dead.
Well, we all know the truth.
I have reasons for it, not just my opinion. Reasons why I think you can actually make a case for it. And
we all know the truth on which one's the best.
seeing how season 11 ended the entire show, right? So the last like 5 episodes, I think it is, maybe 4 episodes, we have Judith narrating a little 1 to 2 minute thing prior to each episode.
Yeah.
You're going into it knowing that the season's about to end and the show's about to end. You don't know who's making it out. Now, you guys did when you watched it because we already knew that there's a Daryl Dixon spinoff and Dead City spinoff and The Ones Who Live spinoff. So
we knew that Rick Grimes.
you don't know who makes it out. Judith is narrating like and it's like talking about like what they've been through, what they've gone through.
They're like the last 4
And it
episodes.
focuses on one character.
Each.
You're nothing.
What?
The last 4 episodes have like one character as like the main for each episode.
Not, I mean, kind of, not quite though. But like it goes through all this, and then the very last episode is Judith like kind of focusing on herself when she's talking, and that's when you think that she's not going to make it. The episode starts with her possibly not making it, and then it's just it is in my opinion, writing wise, some of the best writing on the show and some of the best writing ever in the history.
I like Princess.
So
It was better than the Declaration of Independence.
what do you guys think of this now? Where are we at? Do you guys feel like good about where we landed with them? I think we were pretty close on pretty much all of them.
Season 7.
Season 7 is
The
best.
The only one that we were really far apart on was season 4, and it's only because Herschel died and Common Magpie gave it a D. Okay. Well, that is it for this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all of that stuff. We're going to be coming back with more The Walking Dead content, more Marvel content, more pretty much anything that you can think of. We're probably going to be having, well, not everything you can think of. We're not going to make any Teletubbies content. I don't see that in the future. But good shows, movies, stuff like that. If you like rankings, reviews, we have some theories that we're working on, spinoffs that we'd like to see on things like that. And it's going to be good stuff. I think you are going to enjoy it. So make sure you like, subscribe, and let us know below if you think we got a season majorly wrong. Either way. But until next time, remember, there is no sanctuary.